I'm Dr. Liberty. I will not remain silent. You're watching No Free Lunch TV. What have you people been doing to our country?
What do you need $1 trillion for?
No free lunch. It's Dr. Liberty's Liberty Lessons before you head into your mint tour. If you get it right, I'll give you a silver dollar. All right, here's the question. The word dollar can be found twice in the United States Constitution, and yet it's never defined. Can you tell me what is the definition of a U.S. dollar?
The rest of the class. I just had my naturalization exam.
Oh.
They didn't ask that.
Well, no, they didn't ask you that. They didn't teach you that on the naturalization exam.
Is the amount of weight of gold equivalent to something?
No, money's not backed by gold.
But it was like some sort of archaic weight
You just said something interesting. Money's not backed by gold anymore.
It's the amount of faith we have in our
dollar, yeah, the monetary system.
That's what it is now. You were close, okay? It's a specified amount of silver. According to the 1792 Coin Act, it's 371.25 grains of silver, which is the equivalent of 0.7735 troy ounces.
Okay.
Okay. This is minted by the U.S. Mint now. They started in 1986 again. It is 1 troy ounce of 0.99 silver.
Okay.
And it's monetized. What does it say at the bottom?
One ounce, fine silver, $1.
$1, right.
That's equivalent to $1.
This is actually about 129% of $1. All right, because like I said, the actual amount is 371.25 grains of silver.
Right.
All right. Now, when you go through your tour today, the 1792 Coin Act will be mentioned, but they will never tell you about the fact that only a specified amount of silver is actually $1. And this is one of the places that makes our money. What they're minting right now in there is actually counterfeit.
Yeah.
Right? Because it's according to Article 1, Section 8 of the United States Constitution. Congress has the power to coin money and does not have the power to emit bills of credit. What are bills of credit?
What we use every day.
These things. Now, you were right. You mentioned that our money used to be backed by gold. But in 1933, it was made illegal for Americans to own gold. Because we were in, get this, an economic crisis. Sound familiar, boys and girls? Right. And then in 1968, silver was then taken out of circulation. And I have here, this is a silver certificate. All right, it's a $5 silver certificate. Would you read what it says at the top of this note here?
Federal Reserve note.
Federal Reserve note. 2 blocks over that way is our Federal Reserve. You're actually looking at the building right there. What does it say at the top of that note?
Silver certificate.
Right. And at the bottom of the note, it says $5 in silver, payable to the bearer on demand. But in 1968, this was taken out of circulation. We were no longer allowed to have it. Right? There you go.
Big winner.
And how much is that worth in federal dollars?
Federal Reserve notes, that's worth about $25.
That's
Wow.
Thank you.
Okay. Thank you.
Now, you might have a problem going through. I don't know. Let them know that that's yours. TV.
You're watching No Free Lunch TV. Save these.
Okay, once again, it's time for Liberty Laughs, aka Joke of the Day, with my co-host Sharon Kennedy.
So a girl walks up to her parsimonious father and says, "Dad, I need $20." He says, $10? What do you need $5 for? Unfortunately, in our current Federal Reserve System, it works a little bit different. When Congress goes up to Ben Bernanke and says, "Ben Bernanke, we need $100 million." Ben Bernanke says, $1 billion? What do you need $1 trillion for?
At the end of the day, life without liberty is no life at all. So ask yourself, what have I done recently to promote and defend liberty? And what am I willing to do tomorrow? Welcome
to No Free Lunch TV.
Free lunch. No free lunch. No free lunch, people.